Rosemary Steiner, women went 3-1 here in Times Square. Your thoughts about the American effort for the women's team?
You know, individually, I guess, let's start with Randy Miller. I mean, I thought she came out and wrestled her match. I mean, she got, you know, her offense going and got to it right away and kept the pressure on the whole time, so I thought she did a good job. Rosemary Flores, you know, she wasn't as confident in herself as she needed to be. I mean, she came out right away, got into a tie that she wanted to be in and into an underhook, and then she never got back in there. She never forced herself back in there, and you know, the girl's just so explosive, and we were standing a little bit high, and she dropped underneath of us a couple times and double-legged us, and then we got turned in some gut wrenches too, so just some basics there that Rosemary just needs to clean up, but I thought, you know, she went out and she competed. Clarissa Chun, I thought she came out good right away. She started hard and then she just never kept going. You know, she kind of put the brakes on a little bit too soon and got too much in ties. And when Clarissa's wrestling, she's got to use her speed and her motion. And she just, you know, after she scored points early, then she got away from that a little bit. And then Helen, you know, I thought did a pretty good job of, you know, she scored some points, but again, she got tied up a little bit too much. Again, Helen is the same kind of wrestler. She's got to use her motion, she's got to use her speed and agility, and we got tied up a little bit too much, never turned those ties into points. So we got some things to work on, but you know, I mean, that's where we're at, and you know, it was a great event. I'm very happy that Defeat the Streets had us be a part of it, and it was good.
Yeah, well, it was a showcase for the women. I mean, obviously Cuba's learning and growing in women's wrestling, so for them it had to have been good, but we were able to show your women to a really large audience again. Do you appreciate that opportunity?
Every opportunity like this, you know, how do you get a bigger opportunity than this? Really, you don't, unless it's the World Championships or Olympic Games or something like that. I mean, it's a great idea. It's for a great cause, and it's, you know, I think, you know, the Beat the Streets organization has been such a promoter of the women's side of the sport that we're happy to be able to come here with our national team and give back, you know, and hopefully they got what they wanted out of it today.
Outstanding. Thanks, Coach.